Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Testing, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Test, test, 1, 2. Test, test, 1, 2. Ah, okay, there is a bit of a delay. Didn't realize that. Test, test, 1, 2. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Testing, 1, 2. Can you guys hear me? Okay, so let me just hearing myself on the computer, so let me just lower the volume down. Obviously, you can see my hand shaking a bit. There we go. All right, all right, all right, all right. What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Stryderprime talking about the MosquitoCon, the show that I went today at in Wayne, New Jersey. And well, I was going to do a video showing off the show, showing off the kits that was at the show. But what you see here are two plaques that I've gotten specifically for this guy. Oops, and this guy fell over. Hold on. So, as you can see, I won first place, but it's not for the Cold War. It's basically, this is the first place plaque for the category of, actually, let me pull up the sheet, for the Space and Science Fiction 37 fictional vehicles, all scale. I won with this guy. And at the same time, I received that award, Best Sci-Fi Award, for the model kit as well. So I was deeply shocked and not prepared. I'm saying that because I spent a good 3 to 4 days detailing it. Well, yeah, detailing it, but there was a lot of things that were happening in the background that took a lot of time, and I wanted to actually focus in on other things. And between work and certain things that happened, well, what are you gonna do? Okay, audio is a bit low. Much better now. Okay, yeah, because I was a little far away. So let me say hi to Nike, Jose, Michael, and CB671. How you guys doing? Thank you for joining. So yeah, I was gonna do a video of all the stuff that was happening at MosquitoCon, but I'm gonna prepare the video for tomorrow so you guys can see this. But for now, I gotta talk about this because I said, wow, I won this. This is amazing. But let me I'll wait until you more guys get on the channel. But thank you, Lance. Thank you very much. Jose, thank you. I was deeply not prepared for this guy. Really, I wasn't. And there were a lot of things that I wish I could have done more to it or added more to it. Just that I guess in between work and stuff, I didn't get a chance to do anything. First thing, I got a little bit of I hurt myself, you could say. Um, in between me fixing this up, one of the metal parts that was the contact for the base broke off. So I had to pull out the soldering iron and I had it to the side. And in between me moving stuff and I think I got distracted. I accidentally grabbed the soldering iron in the wrong place and I burnt two of my fingers. There's a, outline here and here. Really good burns, you could say, to the point where, well, let's just say the pus is starting to come out, you could say. Um, I'm putting a little bit of ointment on it. I heal fast, but it hurt. Obviously, I had to get an ice cube to hold it together, so I can cool my fingers down. Not a good thing to do while you're working as well. But Yeah, that hurt. That hurt really bad. Not as bad as another accident that I had about a couple of months ago, which I didn't. Some people know on Facebook, but nobody has really know the full story. I'll talk about that in a later video. Don't worry about that. So in between this, getting the wires reconnected again, I also got that battery pack that I showed you, and I replaced it with two fresh batteries. I didn't paint the base, the bottom part red, and that was kind of like I said to myself I should have done that. Even maybe use a marker, but it was already. I was at the 11th hour. I was burning the midnight oil, as you know, as everybody says. Getting this kit done, and I want to actually see if I could show you some detail here. And you know, it's interesting that when you do a live broadcast, you see. Actually, you know what? I can't. That's right. I have to switch over to the other camera a bit. So here is what the kit looks like with the decals. Now, these decals are very, very interesting. As a matter of fact, I have a little bit of it left. Where did I put it? Here we go. So these are the decals. I should have put that one here, but I forgot. And there are some more little decals that I didn't put on because they were under the ship. Now, there are decals that goes here, 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 as you can see. These two little round ones took was very difficult to put on because this part began to disintegrate, and I was like, no, don't disintegrate, because also I had one decal that just got disintegrated. It was something that was wrapping around here on the armor chips right there. So I was able to put one there, and when I put on the other ones, it didn't go. It just destroyed itself on its own. I was like, what the hell happened? And when I was trying to strip these off, they wouldn't come off. So I had to resand, I had to repaint, resand them, sand them down, repaint them, redetail them a bit, and it came out all right. Whoops, there goes my monster. And here's the little monster. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a little tiny monster. I'm gonna put it here. It was held by Elmer's glue, as well as this, which I'm gonna remove. Ah, this always seems to come off with it. So let's do a close-up look at this. Don't know how the zoom is on this camera. Let me just try to. There we go. There we go. So I put these Valkyrie fighters, the regular closed one there, and then the Super Valkyries back here, two back here, and two back here. And I thought cutting them around from the actual plate was necessary, but I didn't realize that there was an extra layer of plastic, which would have been too high up and should have been obvious. So using the hobby knife, I sliced it off carefully, and then using the Elmer's glue, I put them on there on each one. So these came out really nice. This is a really nice kit. This should be its own kit, you know? Damn it. This should be its own little kit. Maybe not a 1 4000, maybe 1 2000, maybe 1 1000. What do you guys think? Ah, all right, you know, I'm gonna put them here just for now. And then of course the LED lights was the pain in the ass because for some odd reason, and maybe it was the positioning of the leads and the metal, you know, the contact metals. This part kept on tipping backwards a bit, and these lights wouldn't turn on. And then if I push it forward, it was turning on, push it back, and of course it won't. And then to the point where it even almost fell off. So what I did was I used sticky tack under it to hold it up on this base. So I spent like a good, pretty much 2 days getting this kit done. And I said to myself, you know what? There was other things I could put on this kit, but I was so exhausted, mentally exhausted, and I only had like about a few hours of sleep. When I got home, I just crashed, literally crashed. I was like out of it completely. Obviously, I had to wake up to eat, but I was a bit surprised because when we were there, me, a guy named Steven, who was there with his, I'll be posting in the videos, and it's also on Facebook. Some of the kits that were on the show, and I don't know how to actually show images from this from this open broadcaster software, but actually, you know what? Don't have to. I forgot. I have it on my phone. Give me a second. I know you guys are commenting, and I'm sorry I can't read it, so I'll look at that in a moment. So in the Gundam categories, somebody brought in their. This is a perfect grade um, Zeta. There's the LED lights right there, and great details on the shoulders right there. I thought that was gonna win. This one, of course, is the Barbatos custom that Mikau brought to New York Comic Con last year. He won second place, so congratulations to him. The next person um, uh, brought in where is it? Here we go. Brought in this beautiful painted build of the Optimus Prime. I think this is the Takara Tomy one. Yeah, there it is. I see it actually in the actual um, sheet, but it looks really nice. I'll be posting these high-res photographs on my Facebook page, so just go over there and check it out. It's on my Facebook page as Strider_Prime or Strider Space Prime, how you want to look for it. But that was pretty good. There's my Bawu, there's my Ifrit with the LED light on. There she is. For whatever reason, one of the packs I couldn't turn on the lights, and I tried to replace the batteries because it was already old. But they wouldn't turn on because I was actually thinking of putting on the base. But after seeing that, I said, I'll just put them on away. No big deal. Somebody brought this beautiful pink mobile suit, well, robot, which I'd never seen before. And this guy, at the 11th hour, brought in, you could say, this perfect grade Banshee, which won first place. So, perfect grade Banshee won first place. The custom Barbatos won second place, and then the Optimus Prime won third place. So congratulations to those guys. But when they got to the category of space sci-fi and spaceships, there was this robot crab, which was kind of cool. I liked it. That won third place. Second place was a 1/72nd scale snow speeder from Bandai. Very good detail, and it was actually used as part of another kit, a 1/72nd scale uh, AT-AT from the Star Wars from Ravel. It's a Ravel snap. Good paint job and all that stuff. And it was a scene where like the snow speeder is going around doing the trying to knock it down. See, that scene in Empire Strikes Back. And I said, all right, fine. I guess the one person that I thought was going to win was somebody who brought in actually a Millennium Falcon from Bandai. As I'm about to walk away, one of my guys says, no, 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 you're not going away. And I said, why? And then all I heard was SDF-1 Macross Movie Edition by so-and-so. And I said, what? And, oh, okay. So they hand me this, and then he hands me this, which of course is Best Sci-Fi Award. And I was like, no way. I was surprised. I was shocked. I wasn't actually prepared for this. And I was like, man, I really was. And yeah, I kind of was. I was starstruck. I was not prepared for this guy to win. I was actually putting my money on the Bawu because I did a lot of work on that Bawu right now. As a matter of fact, I still have it in the box, the transportation box. So let me get it, put it here on the table amongst you know, first I'll put the effort here. There's the mono eye. And then I'll put the bowl. Which, of course, I actually, maybe I should have put more decals. I did put decals. So as you can see, there's decals on the shoulders, chest, waist unit, portions of the leg, the feet, the arm, the beam rifle, the wings. As a matter of fact, let me show you the wings. I put something there. Um, these are not decals from this kit. It was actually from other kits. And in between me putting decals on this guy and putting on decals on this guy, I was so tired. I said, screw it. I was not gonna put decals on him. And I had a set of decals that I was gonna use. Um, as a matter of fact, here's the one that I got from last year. These blue special decals I was gonna do, which looks really nice. I know which model kit I probably can use these on, but for now I'll use this. No, I won't use them. Let me read the comments. Let's see. Hope we get well soon. Get some hydrogen. Yeah, the hydrogen peroxide. I am putting it on. Solder, I know. Somebody said, why didn't you use gloves? And I said to myself, imagine if I use rubber gloves and then I grab the soldering iron and that rubber would have burnt onto my skin. Yeah. That would have. Closing thing for me is actually burning myself with a hot glue gun. Ugh, that's bad. It's from Macross a little bit. Oh, hi, True Gunpla. How you doing? I'm saying hi to everybody here. Oni Sanosuke Focus. Okay, thank you. Um, so you're excited about the 4X RG Exa R2 coming in the mail soon. Oh, good. That's good. Also very nice. No, thank you. Yeah, the perfect grade Zeta was well done. I looked at that pre-shading. Excellent work. I love it. Well done. Yes, One Punch Man season 2 starts. No, I thought it was this. What was it? Attack on Titan starts today, not One Punch Man. Oh, yeah. You're pulling a April Fool's joke on me, Nike. Knock it off. Okay, Jose. Thank you. By the way, have you seen the Master Grade Justice? You know what? There was a lot of things that were happening these past few weeks, and I didn't want to like just stop and talk about it because I didn't want to get distracted on what I was doing or what I was supposed to be doing. But yes, I've known about this, and surprisingly, I feel like nobody's talking about it. We're all talking about other kits that the Hama Hama is one. Um, the other model kits based off the new series from either um, Thunderbolts or well, now the Twilight Access, which I'm actually more interested in. I love after seeing that Zaku 3 Kai. I'm hoping to see a master raid on that. I don't care about the Tristan. Tristan, I'll get the high grade, and if the master raid appeals to me, fine. I have to see more of it. But the Kai, that Zeta, that Zaku 3 Kai, yes, I will definitely want to get that. Thank you, Berlin. Thank you, Berlin. Yeah, the justice unfortunately is a weird thing because it's like I feel like nobody is caring about it, and I'm saying that because it should have been the first master grade before Infinite Justice. Doesn't do you guys agree with me on that? Infinite Justice, okay, it's a great model kit. I don't have that, but it did come out and a lot of people loved it and enjoyed it. But why didn't they make Justice first? Granted, I had the original no grade 1/100 scale Justice, and the real grade version. The real grade, of course, is a nice kit, um, but it should have been made a master grade first. And then now we would have been having the infinite justice. I would have accepted that. We waited years for the infinite justice. And yes, everybody's like saying, "Yay, we got infinite justice," and whatever. But for whatever reason, they decided to go this route. And I guess it's based off popularity. That could be a reason why. Uh, yeah, Twilight Access, I can't wait to see. And I don't, is the manga out for that? Even though I should know this. But like, yeah, nobody seems to be like jumping through hoops over justice. Let me see. What's a what do you call it? The timetable of model kits coming out. I mean, this month we got a lot of kits, and we've already aware of the Tristan Gundam, this HD Gundam Dantalin, which is based off that video game. Did not know about that. We're gonna get our regular army of petite bear guys now in rusty orange and surfacer gray, and now it comes with place cards, so I could see a lot of people writing funny shit on it. More busts, obviously. Fumia is the prime candidate, is the prime Gundam cover girl for busts and figures, so we may see more of that. That'll be interesting. This Gundam Schwartz Ritter, I love this color pattern. I know a few people who don't like it, but I love this color pattern. I really do, and I can't wait to get. I'm all those other kits from other lines that almost look like something out of the um, from Double O, not Double O, excuse me, from Bill Fighters. I wasn't. I don't know if this is actually from from Bill Fighters, but it does feel like it. But I really am interested in getting this. Then there's that Gundam Ground Type S from Thunderbolts with that upgraded beam lance and backpack that actually holds the two beam rifles. I like that. I really do. Then we have the high grade Universal Sindri Barzam. High grade, that's not bad. Not many. I don't know. So I know a few people who are actually not jumping through hoops on that one, but it'd be nice to get that. Let me read the review. Oh, Soroban Zero, how you doing? How you doing? Let's see. What happened to Okay, good. I see somebody's asking me a question on whatever happened to Gundam guy. I'll talk about that in a moment. Hey, Scuffle, how you doing? Can you hear me now? I just walked away from. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Perfect 8 Trans Am Riser. I heard about that. I saw that. I thought that came out already. But we're getting both a perfect grade Trans Am Riser and a clear version. Okay. So Gundam. Oh, so continuing with the kits that are coming out this year, I think that's pretty much it. I don't see anything else. I'm not. Obviously, tomorrow will be episode 49 of IBO, and even though we now have the 1/100 scale full mechanics Gundam Bale, is anyone planning to get the Bale? I'm actually not getting that myself, but if I see that on sale, I'll probably get it. Who knows? Um, Same holds true with the Kamaris Vidar, and I'd rather have that as a 1/100 scale than the 144 scale. I didn't get the 1/100 scale Vidar. I do have the Rex and the Rex Lupus, but none of the other bad guys, and I think we should get that as a 1/100 scale. Maybe Bandai will do it in a few months. Let's see. So somebody asked whatever happened to Gundam Guy, and I'm gonna say, oh, episode 50. I forgot the numbers. Who cares? Um, so Somebody's asking what about Gundam Guy, and I don't know. I have no clue, no clue whatsoever. People are saying that this guy's giving up, posting videos and I mean reviews actually, but pictures of Gundam kits, upcoming Gundam kits or whatever. It'd be nice if the guy can at least give us a broadcast saying, "Hey, listen, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I won the lottery, I'm dead." Something, say something, so at least we acknowledge you and give you a proper thank you because you have been the source of Gundam materials for God knows how many years. So I hopefully he's listening to us or watching us, or maybe somebody who knows him can say, "Listen, we'll try to reach out to him." But hopefully let's just say this: hopefully he's okay. And then of course there are people saying he wants to give up, he wants to stop, he wants to start reviewing other things, but at least acknowledge us. Don't throw us out there in the wind and whatever. But yeah, the same holds true with Gunjap. Somebody wrote down that Gunjap is going to now review cars and girls, and I said, okay, that's nice. Where are the cars and where are the girls? All I see is the Rebawu there. Let's see here. You guys are talking about the bail and about 10 years from now. You guys are talking amongst yourselves. I see. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. So So for those of you who are now coming on to my channel, I just want to let you guys know I won Mosquito Con, but not with the Efert or the Bawu. I won it with my SDF-1, won first place in the category of ships and sci-fi ships, and I won best sci-fi overall. Um, so I'd like to say thank you to the people from the IPMS, the International Plastic Model Society for New Jersey. I can imagine they those guys are really good in what they do. They obviously tonks among themselves, look at my kid, looked at it thoroughly, and said, they found it good, and I I I kind of don't deserve it to tell you the truth. I mean, there are other model kits that are way better than mine, but yeah, so my hat's off to those who did bring their kits to the show and did pretty good jobs as well. And but thank you again. And of course, I'd like to thank you guys. If it wasn't for you guys out there who helped me with my hobby and stuff like that, I wouldn't be able to do something like this. I mean, stuff that from building kits like these, the high grade kits, the master grade kits, the perfect grade kits, I'm able to apply it onto other kits. And I have um um competed other categories at the show. What was it? 2 years ago was that Gamela's command ship from Space Battleship Yamato 2199. The year before was that 1/500 scale Yamato. Remember all that one with the LED light in the front? I did that one, and I was actually hoping that would win, but obviously it didn't. And I even competed with the Millennium Falcon. But when I built this one, I said this had to be LED'd, and I could have done a little bit more, specifically here in the canopy, but that would have been more time, more work, or whatever. I don't know. I wasn't ready, prepared for this. I said it is what it is, and it came out pretty good. And there it is. Yeah. Let's see here. Gundam collection still good, but it's a lot of clicking. Customized. The custom mecha isn't updated regularly. There are a lot of Japanese sites for Gunpla info updates. Yeah, you know what? Share with us. Tell me what sites I should go to. Uh, you and the unexpected. Yes, I was betting on the Baowu myself. My money was on this guy. But what was I? What was I gonna do? What was gonna happen? Let me see. Hang on a second. I want to post this link, my site on Facebook, so these guys on Facebook can watch this live stream. I don't know how I can do. I was actually planning to do a live stream on Facebook from my phone, and for whatever reason, I couldn't do it because the bandwidth or the what do you call it? I wasn't getting any good reception, even though I had good reception. Not enough for streaming. I had a hard time refreshing, so it would have been nice to do a live stream and show everything off. But I'll be posting stuff, so you guys will see soon enough. Yes, or the effort was pretty much a good work right there. I wish, the effort would have been great if it had decals. I gloss coated it, and here's something that I gotta show you guys. I gloss coated all my kits using Aqua Gloss Clear from Alcala 2. This thing destroyed my airbrush. My Neo is dead. DOA. Um, for one thing, it says you don't thin it, but the problem is I put it on my airbrush. 10 seconds later of me spraying it, it's already clogging my airbrush. And so for a product that does not need thinning, it needed thinning, and I had to end up thinning it. But I used it so I can gloss up all three kits, so then I can apply the decals. But the next day, and it was more my fault, I had a hard time cleaning it, and to the point where the part on the rocker, on the thing when you pull back and forth, it broke off. I thought it was held by pressure or something. I tried to fix it, and after like an hour, I said, "Forget it. It's a DOI." I was hoping to find a replacement airbrush at the show, but they were all siphon fed, not gravity fed, and I was like, "No, it looks like I'm gonna have to order something online." I have the backup, which is okay, but I'd rather have something a little bit more professional to use. Um, hey, Zach, is Zach on? Let me see. I haven't seen it. Wait, Zach, are you there? Hold on. Zaku, hey, how you doing? If you're for the again for people who are coming onto my channel looking at this, I won MosquitoCon with my SDF-1 build. I won first place for the ship category and best sci-fi award overall. So technically, I kind of beat out on the Gundams with this guy, technically. So yeah, pretty cool. Hi, True Gunpla. Oh, those two guys are talking. All right, sorry to interrupt. So anyway, the show was really good. Again, I'm posting some photographs on Facebook for those of you to see. It was part one. There was a lot of photographs. It took over 300 photographs of a lot of model kits. Obviously, the Gundams, the sci-fi categories. Actually, no, I didn't post the sci-fi categories of my ship because I did the Gundam first, then I did ships. Surprisingly, this year, because the weather was really bad, there was not many kits at the show, not many people at the show either, surprisingly. But the weather could have been a factor in all this. Not and not many Gundam kits were at on this table as well. I mean, I brought two. Um, Steven brought one. Macau brought one. Another guy brought then it was the guy who brought the perfect grade Banshee and that Volks mobile robot that I showed you, the pink one. Um, and oh, that's right. In the junior category, a kid won with his gun cannon from the Origin series, but it was picked up by her, I believe, his father. And Macau was kind of jokingly said, "Wow, that kid's too big for 11 years old," or something like that. It was funny to see that. Thank you, True Glenmore. Thank you. Let's see here. And I see that I see you guys are talking about Samuel Decals. I got that email from Samuel Decals about the bow, and ooh, sorry about the. But for some odd reason, I missed out on asking him to send it to me, and it was already late. So, but I think, and maybe this is something he should say to everybody. If you're going to order decals from Samuel Decals, and I should mentally remind myself to do this every now and then. If you have the sheet like you see right here, and you have a printer with a scanner, scan this at 600 by, I think it's 600 by 600 DPI. I believe that's what it is, or 600 DPI. And then copy and send it over to Sam saying, listen, Sam, I want to purchase. I want you to do this for me. Tell me how much it is. And then he'll send it to you. So it'd probably be a good bet. You know, I haven't done it, and that's more my fault. I'm thinking, oh, he should have a library. No, I shouldn't be thinking about that. So I should shut myself up and do exactly what he tells me to do the next time. I don't know what kit I have that I will do, that will come with decals. I mean, um, what kit did I receive that had that had stickers instead of decals? I forgot. Forgot. Let's see what's going on. Juan, how you doing? Yeah, I'm sure he'll reply eventually. Yeah, Juan, your first name is Spanish, but last is Portuguese. Where are you from? Hmm. You guys are really like enjoying talking amongst yourselves while I blab. That's all right. No big deal. All right, so let me show you some stuff that I got at the show, and let me move you over here. Oh, by the way, after I gloss coated these guys, I flat coated it using Tamiya's flat coat, which I thought I had the bottom. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I use this one, flat clear. So actually, this one I always did like this, but I got to get myself a couple of more bottles, and that's what I was hoping for when I went to the show, to get some some top coat or some sealant, but for some odd reason they didn't have any. Not many suppliers, not many people bringing supplies and stuff like that. There was only one guy who had the stuff that I'm about to show you right now. So, oh, Juan, you're Dominican? All right. So I bought these two, which uh, which saved me a lot of times. Microset, Microsol, and I've always had good work with, good things with this. So and yeah, obviously for those of you who don't know what these are for decals, and you use this to set it on the plastic first and then put the decal right over it. You use this to apply it over the decal so that way the decal will melt onto the plastic. Hopefully I said that correctly because some people always correct me if I'm wrong. So I got that. That was like $5 a piece. Now these are going to be a little bit more expensive. Yes, I know, Juan, I know. So I got this. This is called True Metal by AK Interactive. And let me read this here. Colored wax specifically designed for modeling. It can be applied with a brush or a cotton swab and polish it to get a ultra realistic finish. With True Metal, you can reproduce all kinds of metal finishes as steel, copper, gold, aluminum. Since these are $11, this was being sold at $11 a pop, and I didn't want to buy other colors. This is steel, so I want to obviously try this on like some metal parts. Not the entire kit, more like specific areas of the kit. I'll require to use this. So I got this one for 11. Continuing with the AK line, I got Extreme Metals. This is a chrome and gunmetal. They didn't have any alclad too. but I went for this and I did a little bit more research on this. Let me read this here. High quality enamel based paints for airbrush for all modeling branches. Shake well before use. Make sure you use clean surface. All right, so this is a for airbrushing, and I could see how it's very watery. So yes, this thing is already pre-thinned. I don't have to thin it out. And I wanted to try a different gunmetal. As much as I love my gunmetal, as much as I love my gunmetal from Alaclad 2, here's something weird. If you don't shake the bottle, the paint comes out a deep, dark purple. You shake the bottle, and then of course you got the gunmetal coming out. But it's a weird effect. I don't know why. But as much as I like it, I wanted to try out a different type of gunmetal, something maybe more lighter, maybe a different shade. So I want to try this one, see how this comes on in my future kits, as well as chrome in specific kits as well. Again, both of these $11 a pop. The next thing I got was continuing with chrome. I got Vallejo's chrome, but this is acrylic, and I I have all those acrylic paints that I got from Vallejo from last year, and I have not tried them out yet. I'm going to try them out soon and see how it is because I'm hearing some positive things about Vallejo using it on Gundam kits. So I want to try that out. So I got this chrome. This was $11 as well. Pretty much all this was $11 except for the final two products. These are one-shot primers by MIG. And according to this, it's one shot. You just put it on your airbrush, lower the pressure down, and just spray it on the kit, and that's it. It's supposed to go down in one shot. Whether that's true or not, I don't know. It does say here, let me read this. It's water-based, non-toxic, no strong smell, no thinning measuring, shake well before using. Best applied with a 0.3 millimeter or larger nozzle airbrush at 1.5-2 bar, meaning 20 to 30 psi. Airbrush from a distance of 4 to 6 inches. Apply in even light coats once at the time, letting it dry for 5 minutes between coats. So basically it's like a normal primer. So why would you just say do another coat if it's not one shot? Let it dry for 24 hours. And then of course clean your airbrush using MIG's cleaner, which I did not buy. And speaking of which, I'm actually out of thinner, so I gotta head over to Walmart to clean out my airbrushes. So I bought black and I bought gray, and I wish I would have bought white, but I forgot. These were $7 each. And the vendor is actually from microworldgamesllc.com, which of course he gave me his business card in the shape of a sanding stick. I think it's maybe 400 grit. Get two of these. Nice. Can't go wrong with sanding sticks. Let's see here. Oh, you guys have still had it. Yes, it's like the Mark Setter and the Mark Solver from Mr. Hobby. Yes, Knight. That's what those two are. Pretty good though. Pretty good. All right, so I got those. Now I did not buy no kits at the show, even though there was one kit that I wanted to get, but it was already sold out. What I did get, because they were doing raffles. You know, when you buy a raffle ticket, and sometimes they'll give away a model kit based on the raffle that you choose. So I won 3 times at the raffle, and let me show you these model kits that I got. So first up is this Stearman's PT-17 by Ravel. I'm actually not disappointed in this kit, mainly because I've been playing Battlefield 1, and I'm kind of digging flying a biplane for whatever reason. And if I'm not a big plane fan, but I'll hold on to it. Who knows? It's a nice kit. So I got that. The next kit that I get was this UFO encounter. Atlantis presents UFO encounters, unsolved accounts of unidentified flying objects. Skill level 1. It glows in the dark, shining over a mountain valley. All plastics assemble kit. All plastic assemble kit. All right. So it's a 5-inch diameter UFO with the twisty tight assembly molded in glow in the dark plastic. Now I was like, okay, so I got this because but it says here plus pulsating LED interior cabin display backdrop. It says it comes with an LED. And I was actually saying to myself, I wonder if I can take this LED and use it on the Gundam kit. So it's not a complete loss, considering it's already sealed in its plastic. So, all right, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. The last kit that I got, and I was surprised, not because of the kit, but what it had on it. First up is Plots Dragons HE 219A7. 1/72nd scale. So it's a fighter. It's a night bomber. Comes with photo etch parts. It has some stuff here that I can't understand. But what surprised me, it was donated by Hobby Link Japan. And the last time I remember seeing a kit donated by Hobby Link Japan, it came. Obviously, if you open it up, you got the model kit, but you get an envelope, a nice envelope. World's finest hobby kits, figures, and toys. So I'm gonna open this off. I'm gonna open this up off camera, and I will not show you the contents, but I will read it to you. Because if I'm, let's see what I get out of this. Let's see what I got here. So it says here, congratulations, you won a prize with Hobby Link Japan. I get a 10% discount coupon. Nice. So whatever I buy from Hobby Link Japan, I get 10% off. Cool. Guys, I'm gonna put myself on hold for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm actually reading your comments. True Gunpla, thanks for your comments, and take care. Okay. Let's see here. Mix shuffle alliance. For regular kits, I pay around 40 to 50 pounds. Oh, you're in British. That's right. Taxes and stuff. Okay. Scuffle. You need to bust out one of your old GI Joe toys and airbrush it. How do you know I have a GI Joe? I didn't talk about that. Hey Strider, were there any good Gundam entries besides yours? Well, Juan, I don't know if you heard it, but I'll repeat it again. So there was obviously the Perfect Grade Zeta Gundam, the Perfect Grade Banshee, my two kits that you see here, and the Barbatos. Those were the only Gundam kits there. It was interesting that not many people had, you know, none are, what's this here? None are good. Stryderprime is God tier. No, I'm not. I'm semi okay. Please, thank you very much. And let's see here. Gunpla in the U.S. has become a lot cheaper and easier to get since you can go into Amazon. Yeah, that's true. And now I was clued in. I was clued in by Jordan that you can now get Gundam at not only Toys R Us, which was those little minifigures that I got a while back, a few days, actually a week ago. But you can go to GameStop and get Gundam kits. I saw, what was it, four master grades. One was the Origin, the other one was the Renacida. I think the other one was not the Heavy Arms. What was it? I think it was Wing Gundam EW, and that's like hell. So obviously the classic master grades, or the good master grades, you could say. But they had like about five or six different real grades, no high grades, just real grades. No IBO, no Universal Century, no G Reco. You would think that maybe those stores would take the G Reco off, people's hands for those that are not circulating. Who knows? Eventually you're gonna see those on the cheap side. So keep an eye on that. I wouldn't miss that. You know what? I'm trying to remember, and I apologize, Scoffle. Hiss gun tank. Oh God, that would have been nice. A Hiss gun tank. Yes, Nike 629 or six. Yeah, 629. GameStop sells Gunpla. Not all, but go and check. And in reference to Toys R Us, they don't sell the Gundam models. They just sell like the Converge or that this. Actually, hang on, let me get it. They sell these also, and you may have to go in like in the front area of Toys R Us because how Toys R Us sets up their facility is like they always merge it with Kids R Us or Babies R Us. So all the cool top of the line toys are always on the right hand side, and then when you go through the door, you need to go around, and then you will see it right there. Supposedly, each store is different from whatever location you are at. But yeah, check online. Yeah, no, okay, Nike. Don't type in Gunpla or Gundam. Type either Bandai or type in Converge, because I had to dig deep for that. Yeah, Scuffle, you're gonna have to forgive me. I don't remember, so I apologize. I really do. But it'd be nice to do that. As a matter of fact, hold on. I'm enjoying a cookie, so hang on. All right, so your idea is not too far off, Scuffle. Uh, to turn this into the Hess tank, that will be a good idea. But I would have to find decals for the Cobra emblem. I see Nike's found out about Gunpla, about Gundam. No, I disagree, Nike. I disagree. Yes, there are at the normal range because normally it should be a master grade should be $50. Unfortunately, I have to say that. If it was an IBO 1/100 scale or an RE kit, maybe $35 to $40, but a master grade 50, especially those classics. So I can't fault them for that. And then the real grades are $30. And think about this. Eventually, those people, GameStop has that rewards program, so you can get points off, and as you buy stuff or buy games, you probably have enough points to get a kit lower than the price range that you could see right there. So you can get it at a discount price, 20% off. It's like the same thing at Barnes and Noble. I got the remember, I got the Wing Gundam for like less than $20. No, $20, $21 at Barnes and Noble with a coupon and everything. So don't don't knock that. I know you. We're all used to Hobby Link Japan, but think about of the shipping. They're killing you with the shipping. Scuffle, you gave me an idea, and I think I'm going to have to focus on that. It's I'll put it in as one project that I may do this calendar year. Who knows? I don't know. We'll have to talk about that offline. So that's pretty much it of all the kits that I've gotten from the show. What I won, what I got. I definitely would like to try these out in the future for future kits. I'm going to need to now focus on getting a new airbrush or cleaning my current airbrushes a little bit further, but I got to get more, what do you call it? Thinner, thinner, for those of you who don't know. So I'm gonna focus on that for now. Now I do have, what was it? I want to show you something that I got as well, and I don't want to damage my ship, so I'm gonna take it and put it someplace. For those of you who are already aware of this from my Facebook page, I got uh, I got another kit for my birthday, which I was actually hoping it was gonna come out at the same time Providence came out, but I got it and I paid a lot of money for this. Space Battleship Andromeda. Well, actually, it's called the Andromeda. It's not called Space Battleship, but this is a big ship from the Space Battleship Yamato, or yeah, Space Battleship Yamato 2202. Interestingly enough, the box doesn't say that. It actually says here in the corner, Star Blazers 2202. What the F? You just call it Yamato. We all know what it is. We really do. But this is a big, big, really big ship. And I'm saying big as in thickness. Look how thick this box is. It's literally like 5 inches tall. It's about the same height as a high grade. And this ship is look how detailed this is. I was impressed when I got this. I was like, holy crap! Oh, I'm enjoying this. I don't even want to build it. I probably want to frame the box with the kit itself, frame all the parts. And as much as I would love to build this, I've already went through building a ship. I'm not going to build a ship now. I'll leave this for the summer, maybe the end of summer, beginning of fall. So this is going to be a project. And obviously, I'll have this ready for next year's MosquitoCon. Not saying that I'm going to win the same awards again, but I'll take second place, third place. I want somebody who goes to the show and build. I like to see more ships out there at the show. I really do. Yes, I know you want one, and it's a lot of money. 1,200 yen. Kit's not big though, by the way, but I'm not complaining on that. I've been on for how long? I'm tired. I want to crash. I've been live for an hour and 7 minutes. But yeah, I'm still happy at this. I really am. Um, I can't complain. Now I gotta find a place to put it away. I have some places. I'll put it right next to my Star Destroyer, so that way it's right next to it. I was actually hoping to see somebody actually bringing the 120, what was it, 2,700 or 2,500 scale Star Destroyer that was released in Russia, which I know is like a lot of money to get. But oh, I see a comment there that I was about to go to right now. What? Genesis, how you doing? You're asking me what is my next Gunpla project? Um, I don't know yet. I really don't. To tell you the truth, it's somebody's probably gonna yell out, "Build a high new," which I do have. Hello, yes, there's my reflection. How you doing? I don't know yet. Been thinking about it. All right, so you know what? I'll let you guys decide. Hold on a second. All right. Let me. Ah. All right, so I'm gonna pull out two kits that you guys are gonna see. Yeah, don't worry, I'll take care of that monster in a minute. Oh, yeah, he stays there. So I have this guy, and I have, thank you, and I have this guy. And hang on a second. All right, so okay, so I'm thinking of building one of these guys. Which one do you guys think I should build? Should I build the Lupus or should I build the Rex? Now, obviously, my chat's gonna go ballistic right now with you guys telling me, but I'd rather you guys do it in the comments section after this video is over. So that way I'll tally it up, and then at the end of the week, I'll find out which one will be the winner. And then I'll start working on one of these guys. Clearly, we know that tomorrow will be the second to final episode, or maybe the final episode of IBO. But I want to know what you guys think I should build. Should I build this guy with the sword, with the, sword mace? Or should I build this guy with the nice claws? But now you guys are telling me I should build the Providence. And actually, that I'm going to do after. one of these two guys. Let's see here. So when are you guys thinking? Okay. What about the Vidar? Nah, I'm not thinking of the Vidar. I'm not feeling it no more. Yes, it's a nice mobile suit, but I'd rather see a 1/100 scale Vidar Kamaris. Really do. I really do. Plus the fact that I also want to work on custom for Comic-Con. 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 And I don't want to just kill myself on working on just one kit and just a repaint for me to bring it over to Comic-Con or just painting it nice and whatever. I want to do a custom build, so that one is something that I will share in the coming weeks. But for now, at the end of this video, start commenting on whether I should build the Lupus or the Lupus Rex, and then we'll go from there. So we'll put this away to the side. I gotta clean up my bed here. I'm really tired. I'm exhausted, and there you go. They should make Gundam Wing Glory of loses into an anime. That'd be a nice idea, depending on how the people in Japan feel about it. It's all up to them. So I am going to call it a night, guys. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. Ugh, I need to relax. I need a drink, to tell you the truth, and I have a nice bottle waiting for me. Oh, Scuffle. When's Comic Con? Well, the Comic Con is in October. Usually the first weekend of October. For those of you who are planning to go, just make sure you register at Comic Con's site, so that way they can send you the link. They can send you the link to purchase the tickets. Now you gotta understand that once you get that notification, you really need to be on top of that site to once they send it out, and then maybe you get the tickets. And so you guys know, there's not going to be any more weekend tickets, not 3-day, not 4-day. It's individual tickets. So you're going to do if you're going to Saturday, you got to get the Saturday ticket. If you're going to go Friday, you're going to have to get the Friday ticket. And obviously the Saturday one's going to be sold out a lot quickly, so get your hands on it again. If you get your hands on it when you get the chance. I'm hoping to get that as well. I need the Saturday, obviously, if I'm going to compete. Friday would be a nice bonus because I would like to bring it in so people can see whatever entry I decide to make at the time. So again, thank you guys for watching my videos. I know it's been kind of quiet lately with me building stuff and posting stuff. I'm hoping to kickstart April soon with more builds. I have actually a video that's going to be posted this week. Something special that I did while I was on vacation. Something to buffer in for you guys to watch till I begin working on the next kit that you guys say I should make. So again, tell me what kit I should make. Comment on the video itself, not on the chat, on the video. I'd like to thank you guys all for watching. Thank you again, and stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. You guys all have a great evening.